Howdy doody, everyone! How are you doing? I am fantastic because we are going, I'm Coach Megan. Hello. We are going to do a video about injuries, how to prevent them, and I'm gonna get help from an awesome gymnast with her own channel. Her name's Krasowska, and she's gonna give you some pointers on some of her favorite stretches to prevent injuries. And you can check out her channel. She's great. I'll put her channel up there and in the description. And I thank you, Maria, for coming together. Woohoo! Okay, so here she is with a few of her tips. Take it away, Maria.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria and my channel is Krasowska. I'm a dancer and I love gymnastics, so my channel is all about that. This video is about injuries, and I think the best thing you can do about injuries is to prevent them from happening in the first place. So the most important thing, I'm sure you all know that, but I'm gonna say it one more time, you always have to warm up. Most of the times when something hurt me after dancing or doing gymnastics, that was all because I didn't warm up or I didn't warm up enough. So always make sure you are doing a proper warm-up. If you don't know how to do a warm-up, I have a video about this. I have a follow below warm-up video, so you can go and check it out. Also, Megan has some amazing videos, so you can do them as well. You can try different things. And then when it comes to stretches, there are a few stretches that are the most important and you always have to do them. Now I'm gonna show you a few stretches that I always do and they help me so much. So first of all, usually you do everything on your feet, or at least most of the things, because if you do gymnastics, obviously you use your whole body, but your feet are very important, especially your ankles. You always have to protect them. So I always just roll my ankles, either just on their own or I grab one, and then obviously the other leg as well. It's a good idea to stand up and then just roll one foot slowly and then the other one. Also, always when we dance, we do something like this. Here and back. Sideways, here and here and here and back. The next part of your body that I would be always very careful about, especially that I had it injured, are your knees. So for the knees, you can also stand up and then roll them in one direction, then in the other, outside and inside. Next, just go down, one leg to the side and switch sides. Our gymnastics coach always told us to do this stretch, and then I never had any knee injuries when I was doing this stretch, so I think it works. And then you always have to do the Achilles stretch. So just go to this position, straighten your knees, and then bend one knee and push the other leg to the floor. Do it gently, especially at the beginning. But really you have to feel this stretch, like right here, everything will be stretching. And then you can also go on point. Also make sure to always warm up your neck. First you can do circles, obviously both sides, and obviously do it a little longer than I do it. Every single stretch of these, every single warm-up exercise, do it longer than I'm doing it right now. I just want to demonstrate it to you. And then you can go to one side, you can hold your shoulder here, other side, front, back, and then you can try to look behind your shoulder. So, like this, and the other side. That will help you so much. And then you always have to warm up your wrists, because especially when you're a gymnast, you do so many things on your wrists. Put your hands together, circle, and then you can sit on your heels and put your palms on the floor and push. And if that hurts too much, just put them closer to your body and then switch sides. It's also very important to warm up your hips. So the butterfly stretch is really good for that. Just gently move your legs. Don't do it too hard, just really do it gently. And then you can stand up and you can either do circles or you can also circle your legs like this. So these were all of my favorite tips and stretches. I hope they help you guys and I hope to see you on my channel. Also, big thanks to Meggin for having me here and see you guys next time. Bye!
Great stretches, I love it. And along with those stretches, doing your pike, I'm going quick. Obviously, you're gonna go slower. Your straddle and your back bend. Okay, those are all stretches. Oh, and your splits that you wanna include also before you do your gymnastics. And then I think you're all set and ready to power through your tricks. Now we're gonna go over some exercises you can do and stretches if you have an injury. I really hope you don't get injured because it's so boring and it's just, you know, not the funnest thing. But to keep your body in gymnastic shape, if you have an upper body owie, I'll just show you a few of some of my favorite things that can keep you a little toned. Of course, lunges, right? Keep that knee over your ankle. Don't let it go past your toe. If it's just like a finger or something, then add a jump. Oh boy, watch that shoulder. Okay, tons of ballet. Oh my gosh, anything you can think of. Fifth position, tendus, rond de jambes. First position, go into your kicks back to first position, then you're working your turnout and work on your form. Because then, if you're really tightening those legs, heel is up, bottom leg straight, chest is up. Then when you go back to doing your full situation at the gym, your legs are gonna be so used to being tight, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is great. Toe raises. Toe raises are a must. We have got to keep your calf muscles really, really strong. Okay, you can do them just regular. You can go off a step, hang your heels off the edge. You can do them with your feet turned out, feet turned in, 1 foot at a time. That's another thing you can practice. Yeah, just balancing in a coupe or passe. Hey, walk around on your toes. And then, of course, your abs. Ooh, don't go down too quickly, though. Oh my God, I really watched the shoulder. I did have a hurt shoulder once. It was awful. Oh, and ride the bike. Oh my gosh, the stationary bike, just ride it until you can't ride anymore. I'll pretend right now. Lean back a little and just lift your toes without arching. Hold it for a minute. Do it twice in a row. Add some flutters. Add some kicks. You can lay all the way flat and get a good stretch by just pulling on that leg, but making sure that this leg's tight also. And you can do regular splits too, okay? Because look at, if you're all bent like that, then you can work on your straddle stretch. You can work on, oh, here's a really good one. Just use your good hand and just do leg lifters like that. That's good. And then see if you can just use the one hand and lift them both up. Ugh, put your stomach in. Any kind of abs you can think of. Just straight leg sit-ups. But the rule of thumb, why do they say that rule of thumb? I don't know. Is if it hurts, don't do it. Okay, now, oh my gosh. I didn't mean to do that. Be very gentle with your injury. Oh, and ask your doctor or your physical therapist if all this stuff is okay. Oh, why you have to do this to me? So, oh, jeez. I'm sure you've all had a knee or an ankle. It's the pits. My number one thing is chin-ups and leg lifts if your knee can handle it. You might not want to leg up if you have to squeeze. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If you have to squeeze your leg. And make sure you have like a chair or something to step up on, because you don't want to be jumping down 10 feet, you know, if you have a hurt ankle, foot, or whatever. And then, yeah, you're all set for your chin-ups. Just, you know, work your way up to as many as you can. You can even do chin up hold. If it's something like your foot, you can lift you can lift your knees like that and hold it. You can pike. Okay, and if it is just your foot and you can bend your knee, you can do sideways tuck-ups, regular tuck-ups, regular V-up, and then look, you gently come down. When I hurt my knee for real in gymnastics, I did a lot of bars. Just be careful, right? So dips are great. Now, if it's something like your ankle or that's hurt, you can cross your foot over like that and just straight down. Feel those triceps. Oh yeah, feels wonderful. Maybe 2 sets of 20. And of course, again, the abs. Same thing as before. When I had a hurt knee, I did so many sit-ups that I was like a sit-up machine. And if you are able to do fish floppers, that's great. And for both things, if you're able to do it, don't forget your Superman, so you don't neglect the back of your body. And those are just some ideas. Oh, and for the lower extremity, swimming is the best thing, because then you can still get some cardio, and then you don't have to have any weight pressure on your poor whatever it is. Now this next one is only if you are very advanced. For safety, you can go against the wall, and it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Kind of limp like that and hop up, okay, and just work on your shoulder tappers, shoulder shrugs, handstand push-ups, okay, because that's gonna, owie, that's gonna keep your shoulder strength so that you don't lose all of that when you're a gimp. And doing a handstand's usually like a week or two after the injury. You don't want to, like, you know, oh my gosh, fall down, oh, and then be like, oh, I think I'll do a handstand, because that's probably not gonna be the best situation. You gotta let that area simmer down. Okay, great job, everyone. I hope you learned something, and thank you again to Maria. And her Polish channel is called The Crazy Gymnast. It's like super duper if you want to check that out. And it's time for the end of the video trick. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and please keep your body safe. May there be no injuries ever. And for your end of the video trick, I am in the mood for walking backwards because it's just that kind of day. And now forwards, maybe a pirouette. And alrighty, toodles and oodles. See you around.